Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the remainder of March 2021. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind that these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. If you want to reach me by phone, it's a separate process, so just make sure that you're registered at bill per call, request a callback, and if I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. And be sure to check out Patreon because the Venus sign readings are there now, so you can check your Venus sign monthly, and there's additional content there that you may enjoy as well. All right, so we have the overall energy as the Four of Swords. We've got the Queen of Cups. We have the Ten of Wands. We've got the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords, Two of Cups, Three of Swords. All right, so feels like you guys have been just kind of taking a time out and meditating, and it looks like you're in preparation for what's to come. I don't know if you've been praying or thinking about a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It looks like maybe too someone feels obligated towards a water sign, or a water sign maybe feels obligated towards you. Looks like you've also been trying to avoid a situation. Something was too much, or something seems like too much to take on or too much to handle. There's some sort of burden that you might be carrying. Also could be an emotional burden. Either way, I feel like you are needing to, you're waiting for clarity, or things have been on hold so that you could have some sort of clarity. You also may be having some sort of dreams too, and your dreams might be to prepare you for what's to come. Now, I feel like you are making some sort of connection, but then there's going to be some sort of a separation afterwards. So I don't know if you connect with somebody and you're like, man, I hope we stay in contact, and then you don't hear anything. Or something may be happening where you're going to have to choose between two people. And so either way, there's going to be, some hurt feelings there. I'm seeing new beginnings for you guys, though. I feel like there's going to be new opportunities, new beginnings in love. If you're already in a relationship, maybe you're trying to put the spice back into it. Maybe you're trying new things with your partner. I feel like somebody also maybe has bad news, or you don't like what this person has to say. Not sure what that is, but it looks like you're going to receive some sort of bad news. Now, what I'm also picking up is for some of you, and I know you don't like when that happens, but for some of you, I feel like you are reconnecting with an ex. There's a new, you guys are trying to start new or start fresh. I also feel like maybe there's some sort of betrayal in regards to a water sign. You may feel betrayed by a water sign, or they feel betrayed by you. Maybe someone was keeping a secret from you, or someone knew some sort of information on your ex and they didn't share it with you, but then you find out. Yeah. It also looks like somebody has been getting readings on you, or you've been getting readings on someone. Someone paid for a reading, trying to find some information out. I borderline feel like you guys have a friend that's interested in your ex and is either questioning you about the ex because they're interested, or they want to see how serious you were with them, or they're just trying to feel your head out or your heart out and see where you are at with this particular ex. Or they are getting readings about your ex. They're asking things like, do I have a chance with them? If it's not your friend doing this, then you could be doing this to your friend. But either way, it looks like there's some sort of betrayal and some secrets. Other thing, it could be that your ex is trying to find out information about your friend. That's another thing. So be cautious about some sort of betrayal. Now also, your ex may be getting readings on you, trying to see if you've moved on, or if you're interested in someone. You might not be aware that your ex is getting readings on you. You might be questioning someone's intentions, trying to see if they're serious. If you're approached by someone, definitely could be a fire sign coming towards you. I feel like maybe there's communication and then you ghost them, or they ghost you. It also looks like you're not wanting to add fuel to the fire. You might cut someone off because you don't want them thinking that there's a chance for you and them. So you're like, let me just nip that in the bud right now. You could be blocking or deleting someone. Some of you have a Leo that is still holding on, or won't let go, or hasn't moved on. I feel like this Leo is borderline obsessed, and I feel like they still want to come forward even though you've moved on, or you've cut them off. I feel like you don't want to talk to someone who was too big of a burden. I feel like what's overall happening is that there are two options coming towards you. You are either saying no to both of these options, or yes to one and no to the other. Definitely could be dealing with water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Also could be dealing with the Sagittarius, or like I said, a fire sign, or a Gemini. I feel like you also may have felt as if someone was blocking your blessings. If you feel like anybody was blocking your blessings, I feel like you're going to cut that person off. You also may be waiting for someone to heal or for someone to come out of a relationship. I don't know too if you're praying for a breakup or if someone is praying for you to break up with somebody so they can come into the picture. There's someone that you want to move forward with, but I feel like it's going to be a dead end. Also, your spirit guides or your ancestors may be trying to warn you or protect you. I'm also seeing that there's someone that you have some sort of telepathic connection with. And it's like you guys have these telepathic conversations. Something needs healing. If someone comes to you after a breakup or a separation, just know that there's still some healing that needs to be done. I feel like someone doesn't want to let go. If someone was also a widow, I feel like someone is still holding on to someone's ashes. They have an urn, and I feel like this person talks to the urn. You also might have a telepathic bond with a Scorpio, Sagittarius, or Capricorn. I feel like something is short-lived, and that's kind of like the setup. Something may start and then end as quickly as it began. And I feel like it ends because you guys are just supposed to establish the connection. And once the connection is established, then it's going to end. Because there's still some healing on maybe both ends that needs to take place, or at least on theirs. I also feel like someone is at a distance watching you and observing you, but they're being very quiet about it. They're not saying anything. They're just watching. They're not ready to come forward. I don't feel like they're afraid. They're just not ready. Maybe they're still healing. Maybe they know they need to heal, and they're like, I don't want to take that energy into a new relationship, so... But I just still feel like they still kind of like tried to establish a connection and then got quiet. Yeah, someone keeps going in circles or is just having a hard time moving on from the past. Someone is having a hard time adjusting to single life. And that could be you. Maybe someone is trying to come into your life and one minute you feel like you're ready and the next minute you're like, nah, I'm not ready. I'm still healing. Now, I also see that someone has their walls up. Someone is still very guarded. Someone is also saving themselves. I heard virginity, but, you know, it doesn't have to be that in a literal sense. Maybe it's just been so long someone feels like a virgin. Wow, yeah, someone is being very quiet and reserved, very cautious. Someone views their sexuality as sacred, and that could be you. Yeah, someone is like, I'm being very picky. You also may be saving yourself for someone specific, or someone is saving themselves for you. Something could start off as a work relationship or some sort of partnership, like you were co-workers with this person, or you know this person from some sort of group or organization that you belong to, even if it's online. It seems like it's private, like you both belong to a private group. Or if you work for yourself, this might be a client of yours, or if you have, this person might be someone that you go to for help or assistance, like a healer or something. So let's say you go to get massages or you go to get your nails done, and there's this one particular person that, you know, they service you, and so you are their client. So something could start off like a professional relationship, put it that way. Someone's also just very private. Someone's also been depressed and in hiding. I do feel like once this person starts talking, they won't stop. Yeah. Definitely could be an earth sign. If there's some sort of blockage between you and an earth sign, even if they're not an earth sign, just a blockage between you and somebody, I feel like that blockage is going to be removed, and there's going to be a lot of action or movement in regards to where the connection is going. It also could be a connection that just takes off really quickly, and the next thing you know, you guys are talking about living together, or just something very intense. It gets serious really fast. And also that, because I'm looking at how the devil is out, the both of you might become obsessed really quickly. And I feel like somebody might become very codependent or clingy. So be careful about that. You are being asked to stay guarded. It's like you can enjoy the relationship, but always, set boundaries and be guarded. Anytime the devil shows up for me, that tells me that your relationship's going to be a challenge, because this person it can be a burden, or this person will always try to overpower you in ways that might not be fair, or you might find yourself catering to that person too much and losing yourself. So there's always going to be a need to balance. Yeah, this person's dominating. Once this person, if you're being pursued, once this person makes a move, it's a wrap. They're going to come at you very fast, very hard, and they're not going to want to let go. And I think too, this person knows how they are, so they try to keep that part of them under wraps, or very cool, and that's why they're very selective in regards to who they choose to be with, because when they make that decision, they're all in. They fall deep, they fall hard and fast. So yeah, I feel like you would have a handful dealing with this person. They're a handful. And this is for the next couple of weeks. It does look like something could happen as soon as Aries season, especially when Venus moves into Aries, which when does Venus move into Aries? That should take place sometimes in April, I believe. Yeah, so hopefully those messages have resonated. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.